everybody, it's Jamie here and a very warm welcome to you all to Travel Blog Jamie. It's a continuation of our epic cruise on Fred Olsen's Balmoral sailing the beautiful Adriatic. In the previous episode we enjoyed a day in Rome plus 2 sea days. I showed you many of the venues on board plus some of the classes and activities you can get up to on a sea day. We spent a day exploring Rome together on a Fred Olsen excursion, and back on board Balmoral we experienced some of the entertainment on offer. And finally, scenic cruising at its very best as we sailed past the beautiful volcanic island of Stromboli. And coming up in today's episode, all the food and menus on board Balmoral reviewed. I'll show you how the tendering process ashore works. A full day in Montenegro exploring via kayak, and the old town on foot. Back on board sailing the Bay of Kotor under the most beautiful skies and emotions running high again. A full day in Slovenia going deep underground. Beautiful scenery and castles. Typical Slovenian food and goats. All this and much more on Travel Blog Jamie today. Following our departure from Civitavecchia and 2 sea days, we arrive into Kotor, Montenegro. Well, good morning everybody and good morning Kotor, Montenegro. Let's hit those open decks and see what the scenery is like. I think it's going to be amazing, isn't it? You know what, I wish more cruise lines had all this kind of comfy seating and lounge areas out on the open decks. It's gorgeous. And don't forget folks, I've got 2 group cruises planned on Balmoral, July 2027. Check out my Facebook page for all the information. Go on, I dare you, come along with me. One habit of mine when we arrive into port, if I have time, straight up to top deck. I mean, look how stunning this is. Alrighty, buffet breakfast for me at the Thistle today.
For you, sir, here.
Thank you. Perfect. Thank you.
As always, I'll be rating every plate of food during this cruise using this very handy in-food graphic. Sauté potato, fried egg and baked beans. Note to self, ask for eggs, better cooked in future. Right, before my kayaking adventure, don't ask me why I chose that, a nice coffee. And just to let you know that the pastries here in the Bookmark Cafe are complimentary at breakfast time. Oh, God love these iced coffees. Oh look, we've got some local performers come on board. Alright folks, it is nearly time for this kayaking adventure. God help us all. Alright, we need to head to the Neptune Theatre. Once our group K1 turns green, we can proceed directly to the gangway. Of course, there are always other options like Get Your Guide and Viator to book your excursions, but here's a look at what's on offer from Fred Olsen. Being called. Let's do this. Right, we have a tender operation here in the Bay of Kotor, which means we're essentially going to hop on a lifeboat. I've been in far worse lifeboats than this. This is actually quite open, spacious and bright.
To keep walkways clear, please keep hands away from the side of the tender as it comes alongside the ship.
Well, that was a stunning tender ashore. And can I just say hi to Jim, who asked if I was that entertainer from TV. I really wouldn't call myself that. Bless him. easy access to the ho-hos once you're ashore. Right, we've got about a 15-minute walk to our kayaks. For you temperature freaks out there, it's 21 degrees Celsius today. It feels a lot warmer. Maybe not scorcher, but warmer. What a pretty walk this is. We made it. Well, I haven't mentioned to you, I'm not actually a very strong kayaker. This kayak has got my name all over her. I'm going to call her Kelly, Shelley, Ann. Just a little refreshing. Let me tell you, it's not as easy as it looks to get the kayak into the water, but we made it. We don't actually know where we're going yet.
We'll just stick to the left side for a bit at first.
Woo. Well, this is a workout. All right, we've had enough. We're going back. Just catching our breath, and it's actually really pleasant to not be paddling into the wind. Well, that was good fun, but I'm telling you this much, it was a real workout, and you certainly need a level of fitness to be able to do that. Uneven surfaces getting into the water, and then with all that wind and the waves, it was hard work at times, but beautiful. All right, folks, we're going to head into the old town. Behind these walls, apparently you can also walk over 1,000 steps up to a flag somewhere. Where is it? Up there? Can you see it? Hopefully we can have a pit stop and a drink, maybe some food. Ooh, church! Look at that, perched up there. Beautiful. By the way, I've got such a soggy ass. I'm trying to walk with it sort of protruding so the sunshine gets it. Needs drying. Just stunning. Beautiful Kotor. I'm going on in. Take the tunnel, take the tunnel, take the tunnel. Wow, this place is otherworldly, incredible. If you have enough time in port, I would certainly recommend the 3-hour Blue Cave tour. I did that a number of years ago and it's absolutely stunning. Whoa, what a beautiful square this is. Montenegro, babies, Montenegro. Sorry, everybody. I think I'm in love with this place. Just outside the walls, we have a lovely looking market. Alrighty, I think I deserve a pit stop after all that kayaking, 6 kilometers actually, and all that walking. These dishes look very interesting. I might go with the fregotto. And here we go. I had to look up fregola. Apparently it's a Sardinian pasta. Not gonna lie, this is bloody handsome. It's delicious. Oh. Nice venue, good food, not too pricey, shoddy service. The line to get back into the port is quite long, so why not stop off and have my first ever iced coffee in Montenegro. That is strong AF. I'm going to be awake for about a week. Alrighty, let's try again. Under the road we go. Can somebody please put me on this because my legs are about to cave in. Sorry, NCL and your line. Here's my line. Wow, look at our tender. We got a leak. Oh. Well, I've certainly been described as salty before. I'm literally covered in it, so shower time. Much more betterer. Oh, I need this. I don't know why I'm spinning either. It's good fun though. After a wonderful day, off we go, sailing now to Slovenia. It really is the perfect moment for some live music out here. Just stunning. She's so good. Good old marquee bar, looking gorgeous this evening. I think I fancy an espresso martini in the observatory lounge. I mean, who wouldn't? Cheers everybody. By the way, I haven't cried in a vlog for a long time. In case you hadn't noticed, I really like it in here. Cheeky one in the Neptune lounge. Oh. There's a lot of vodka in that. Cheers. Back in my beloved Belinda lock. I know it's not called that. Indulge me, won't you? Oh look, table for one. What a lemon. Still got it. Alrighty, what to have? I have to say, after what was a substantial lunch, I could eat a shaggy dog's tail. Maybe it's all the walking and kayaking I did today. I think I did quite a lot actually. Bread service has arrived. I went with CD. I love a bit of CD. I don't know why everything I say just comes out wrong. I don't actually plan that, you know. And yes, I'm pushing the boundaries of dress code. My granddad top. I'm not a granddad, by the way. I don't have kids. You know this, don't you? Just checking. I think I'm old enough to be one, though. I don't think this is going to surprise many of you. I am starting with the onion bhaji. Delicious. I mean, they could have been just a tiny bit crispier, but otherwise the flavour was awesome. Grandma's chicken noodle soup. Actually, it didn't say grandma's, did it? Where are the noodles? Are there noodles? Be there noodles? Yeah. Oh, that is a lovely broth. And also, this is exactly the kind of thing you need to eat when your muscles are aching after all that exercise. In a strange turn of events, I've gone with the chickpeas and chard and the quinoa and crispy onions, the vegan dish. It actually smells great. My server just said, Mr. Jamie, you are very healthy. And then I ruined this illusion of me and ordered fries. That's actually got a lot more flavour than I was expecting. And those crispy onions are to die for. Where is everybody? I know that's exactly what's on your mind. Apparently they're all in the Neptune Lounge watching the comedian. I'm not really very good with comedians. They have to be really rude and un-PC for me to enjoy them. What I'm saying is I don't like my comedians to be vanilla. I wonder if I can play indoor shuffleboard on my own whilst filming. Oh no, that was rubbish. I'm rubbish at this. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, one more. I've got one more left. Oh. Yes! Look at that. The lady next door is singing Annie. Tomorrow. Anyway, we're now heading to Slovenia. I'm getting dropped off in some caves or something. I will see you for that adventure. I love all of you there, but you three don't love you much. You need to get down. You need to get down. You, I don't love you because you don't sing Annie songs. Good night. We are sailing to Slovenia. I'm already becoming a creature of habit. Breakfast in the main dining room and another successful omelette. And my weakness, iced, you know how it goes. And let's check out those aft views. And breathe. We're expecting temperatures in excess of 21 degrees Celsius today. October in the Adriatic has certainly been very pleasant so far. It's been a super busy cruise for me up to now, and I'm planning on having a very relaxing day. Nonetheless, you need to see what's on offer around the ship on this sea day. Many of you have already told me you're really surprised by the number of activities on such a small ship. So what would you get up to today? Let me know in the comments below. And yes, you read that correctly, a drummer workshop. I love that idea. Anyway, as I said, time to relax. Thank goodness for heated pools on board Fred Olsen ships. Don't forget, these are chlorinated saltwater pools. Both pools are accessed by ladders and steps. She's looking very pleased with herself today. Time to try a lunch in the main dining room, and would you believe it, it's a Sunday and I believe they have a roast dinner available. There's still all of this to choose from and an always available menu. I didn't realize they had one for lunch as well as dinner. I opted for a delicious roast pork dinner and that Yorkshire, ooh, amazeballs. Alrighty, let's join the choir. I've quit in the choir before I even start. Honestly, I think I'm just better placed by the pool today. Capitan, we're making good progress. Just like that, it's time to head out for the evening. In addition to live music taking place around the ship, here's a look at some of the events on board. If you're going to push someone, just make sure they don't know it's you. Cheers. Main dining room dinner for me this evening. It really does feel like home. If my home had colourful glass panels on the ceiling, of course. But anyway, what to have? I feel like trying something a little bit different this evening. Would you look at that? A sugar-free spotted dick. Arancini. Big, crispy balls of truffly goodness. I've renamed this Brown Celestial Goodness. Actually, I've got a critique already. Fill the bowl up. That is the beefiest broth ever. So it's actually very nice, but please do fill the bowl. Okay, I'm not a fan of tofu normally, but spicy crispy tofu with this broth and rice, I thought I'd give it a whirl. It does smell good. Oh my goodness, what a surprise that is. Bags of flavour, lots of soy, ginger, garlic, chili. It's actually very good. Still failing. Good night everybody, and see you in Slovenia. Welcome everybody to Koper, Slovenia. Good morning, everybody. We will soon be arriving into Koper, Slovenia. First up, brekkie. Welcome to my beloved Belinda look, as I call it. A la carte here, plus buffet. Pretty boy, life force. Alrighty, no added sugar pancakes for me with banana. What am I even doing today? Postojna Cave and Predjama Castle? Is that supposed to be a castle? So to avoid congestion on the dock or pier, we all meet in the Neptune Lounge and wait for our group to be called to disembark. Okay, well, we had to show our passports to disembark here in Slovenia. Now heading for my shuttle.
For you here in Slovenia? Really? Oh, as I mentioned, this is also the highest mountain here.
About 40 minutes later, and we have arrived. Your coffee off. Wow, it's so pretty here in the autumn. Just beautiful. Apparently we have a 3.7 kilometer train journey to reach these caves. Now this is exciting. I hope y'all not claustrophobic. Apparently it's going to be about 8 degrees Celsius in the cave, so I've come armed. My mum would be very proud of me. Blimey, this really is a beautiful place. Wow, these colours. It's like that scene out of Rocky, isn't it? Once we reach the caves, we'll have 1.5 kilometers to navigate on foot. In comparison to the 24 kilometers of underground passages, I'd say that's pretty straightforward. Oh wow, this is the coolest thing ever.
We see each other.
Wow, this is amazing. Crazy. This is one of the most amazing things I've ever done. I bloody love it. Mind your head. I'm cold, I'm wet, and I'm just plain scared. Name that film. Chilly. Oh my goodness, that was incredible. Total wow moments. Unbelievable. And so begins our 1.5 kilometer walk.
Let me give you a little. Now
Just waiting to get in trouble for breaking away from the group. But it's so much quieter up here without them. Sorry group, you're lovely. Here they come. Before anybody says, oh Jamie, you should have gone to Lake Bled today. Been there, done that twice. Go check out the vlogs. Thank you. Wow, that's incredible. You won't be surprised to learn I've spent a lot of time in caves over the years. None quite like this though. The higher we're getting, the more stunning this is. Wow. I've also never seen so many phallic shapes in my life. And that's saying something. It's like something out of Alien, isn't it? You stay right there. We have a bridge. Go on, over you go. Is that George Michael I can hear? Totes lost my group now. I'm gonna be okay. with all this water and moisture, honestly, it looks like these rocks are living. I feel like something's gonna jump out at me at any moment. You never believe this, folks, but it actually goes on and on and Ariston. If you've ever watched the film The Descent, you know exactly what's going through my mind right now. Just to give you a sense of scale, we've actually been walking through the caves for about 40 minutes. That was after the train journey. It's bloody epic. Hopefully that noise is a train and not things caving in on us. Okay, I think we're now waiting on another train. Wow, this is incredible. Wow, look at this for a train station. It's unbelievable. Pretty little souvenir shops, cafes out here. Okay, it's castle time. No, that's not a castle. And just a 20-minute drive from the caves. Wowzers, this looks very special indeed. Right, we have 1 hour here to explore independently. Audio guide to hand. Let's do this. I mean, this looks perfectly comfortable to me. And more comfy. Oh, these are beasts. Oof, a good workout today. I'm not sure whether I should do this. Oh. Wow, look at this. Yes, I'm out of breath. I want to know what's up there. I mean, this is spectacular, isn't it? Wow. Disney shop? I mean, the treasure shop.
And it was in season 1 of the show.
I'll tell you one thing, if I had more time here, I would so be eating at that restaurant. I do have time for a Slovenian coffee, having said that. All right, a further 20 minutes on the bus. Very nice views, by the way. And we are stopping here at a local farm for lunch. Yes, lunch is included in this tour. Beautiful little spot. Gorgeous little place. Would be very rude not to. Well, that's one big pumpkin soup. Alright, I'm going with the beef soup, as nice as the pumpkin looks. I just had 3 bowls. Cheese and spinach pancake, potatoes, sauerkraut and beef. Oh, hellfire, it's so pretty here. My goodness me. Oh, and temperature freaks, I've got you covered. It's about 21 degrees Celsius today. We have goats. Hello. What a beauty. Oh, nyang nyang nyang. Matthew would like you. Oh, there's a good one. There's a good little goat. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Whoa, those are mothers of horns, aren't they? Oh, you're so beautiful. I want to take you home. Whoops, I saw that just a little bit too late. It's okay. I'm fine. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. Oh yeah, it's pumpkin season. I'm home, babies. I'm home. And here's a look at some of the excursions offered by Fred Olsen in Koper. Welcome back on board, everybody. Just what the doctor ordered. Actually, anybody. It doesn't have to be a doctor. All is calm, all is well. We gotta sail away. Still striving to do better. Pew, 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 pew. Alrighty, it's nearly sail away time. Next stop, Croatia. We're on the move, babies. We are on the move. Well, I hope what I'm about to say doesn't come across as patronising. I hope I don't cry as well. It's not my intention, but I was at the aft watching the sunset and I noticed a very elderly couple there. They were arm in arm, they were hugging each other, and at one point there was just this serene, quiet moment and they literally looked at each other in the eyes. Oh, gets me. And they just smiled at each other. They looked so happy, so content, and it just melted me. And you can't help but think of your own parents in that scenario. And I just wondered if my mum and dad would have ever done something like this had my dad still been around. I don't know. It was just so, it was so lovely to see. It really was. Folks, look at my new royal blue polo a la Fred Olsen. I'm now waiting to see if a passenger mistakes me for a member of crew. That would be the best compliment. Anyway, I think we should go get a drink. Push the Matthew up the stairs. Let's do this. Yes, I'm out of breath. Shiny! Oh, give me all the stars you can. Margarita. Cheers, everybody. Look what happens to my head if I move forward. Watch, watch. Oh, like some sort of cyborg, something out of Star Trek look. It's a new look. Anyway, cheers. Salud. Oh, that's strong. It's good. It's strong. It's strong AF. It's good AF. Cheers, mofo. A little critique from me. I think prior to second sitting in the main dining room, it would be great if we had some live music here in the observatory lounge. Woo! Oh, wrong game. Not one person has come up to me yet and asked me to serve them. Table for lemon coming up. Alrighty, what to have? I've seen a few dishes I really could sink me teeth into, and me gums. Lovely waiters, Wangra and Pranabesh, know exactly what I like, and they like what I know. Actually, no, they don't. They know what I like. I don't have to ask anymore. It just happens. It's like magic. Cheers. Salud. Well, sometimes you need to ask, and you shall receive. I have the main course carbonara served as a small starter portion. Okay, that's tasty. My critique would be the pasta needs to be more on the al dente side. And the cavolo nero soup. My initial impression is I could do a bit more cavolo nero, if that's what it's called. Have more cabbage, you know? Had to go with the turkey. Of course I did. And look, lashings of gravy. Yummy. Just making sure you're aware that under the turkey there's all sorts of delights, including stuffing. Yes. I know you're going to say, oh, Jamie's being fussy because it's midway through the cruise. I honestly think vegetables don't need to be covered in herbs when you have a roast. Otherwise, everything else is delicious. All right, a cheese platter for me. I've actually specified exactly what cheese I want and don't want. I don't want any dodgy blue cheese on this. Oh, dramatic. I'm loving it. I'm so tired. Anyway, I wanted to say that I love... Coming up in the final part, a day in Šibenik, Croatia, and a very special trip. A day exploring Split, Croatia. Back on board Balmoral, it's 80s night. Our final and overnight port of call, Dubrovnik, Croatia. Sadly and finally, the disembarkation process and flight with Jet2 back to London, UK. All this and so much more on Travel Blog Jamie. Thanks for your support as we head towards 48,000 subscribers. Today's shoutouts go to my gorgeous tiers 3, 4 and 5 patrons. And yes, you too could become a patron. Just search patreon.com/travelblogjamie. And for your personalised video messages, just search cameo.com/travelblogjamie. Thanks for watching, and don't forget we can follow each other on Facebook, Jamie W. Robbins, Instagram @travelblogjamie, and of course right here, right now on YouTube.